race. The gate drops. Here they come. The big thumpers. The 500s, the 600 4-stroke 17. That's the Brit, James Marsh, or it was, because he's just dumped it right in the middle of everybody, and I think everybody's, yes, thank you, I'll just wipe my feet on your bike. So Marsh goes out. Delapine leads then from Parker. Then 47, I'm not sure who that is, but Boonen was amongst that group. But it's Parker then, the American, the former 125 and 250 world champion, that leads the race. Parker on the 360 Austrian KTM, number 99, leads then this first moto, this Italian Open Grand Prix. Then Boonen, number 15, on the big factory Husqvarna. But it's Parker at the moment on the 2-stroke. Boonen chasing on the big 4-stroke Husky. Delapine should be back there in third on the Honda number 20. There's Mike Young, 67, the American, his first year in World Motocross Racing. As Parker goes through, Delapine, number 20, behind him second. Parker on course possibly to be the, well, not the first, but the second man ever to win all 3 categories. Oh no, Parker's had a problem. Delapine goes into the lead. Here comes Parker. There's Boonen second. And Parker looking he wants somewhere to cross the track. Mike Young, 67, going through. Here comes Parker. Well, not happy so far with proceedings, as you so rightfully heard, but I'm sure he'll have something to say about that later. Well, he's getting rid of his gloves. I think the helmet's going to be next. He's not a happy man, and I suppose not. There goes the bike. Well, it looks about all in one piece. Boonen, Delapine now second then. And is that Daryl King behind? It is, number 11, Daryl King behind him. Then Mike Young in fourth. There's Boonen on the factory Husky. Delapine chasing on the Honda. So it's 4-stroke versus 2-stroke. And look at Young closing on King. 95. That's Peter Johansson going through on the 4-stroke. And we're looking back at the front. Has Delapine got the lead back? It would appear so. Yes, there he is, 20. Boonen behind him, and that, I think, was Mike Young in third. But it's Delapine at the moment, and it's a while since Delapine won a race. Started off the season with George Jobey's team, then decided to go his own way. Young now in second. This is 95, Peter Johansson on the big Husky. And Delapine it is, minus his seat. Well, if you can't sit on it, stand on it. Delapine in celebration then wins Moto 1 of this Italian Open Class Grand Prix. And elation and happiness, he's done it. Gerald Delapine wins. The question now, can he do it in Heat 2? Second place man, the American there, Mike Young. It's one of his best results so far this season. Congratulations all round. Well, down into the paddock we look, the Parc Fermé, as the riders make their preparations for the second heat of the day. Jackie Martin's DNF in race 1. Number 3, the machine there of Joel Smets. Trampus Parker with a smile on his face. Delapine walking behind. There's Joel Smets as the riders come onto the gate then for Heat 2. The gate drops. Here they come. Who's it going to be this time? It's a tight squeeze into the first left-hander. Oh, that's Mike Young. He looks to have injured his knee or something. Well, that's Young out of the second race. What a shame. Delapine then leads. 29, Pignotti second. There's Parker going through. One of the King brothers just gone through. 24, that is. But look at Pignotti. He hasn't read the script here today, that's for sure. It's Delapine that leads them from Pignotti's. The rest come steaming down the hill. There's Shane King just gone through 24. One of the 2 King brothers, his older brother being Daryl. And the scrap is certainly on at the front. It's the two strokes. Off the drop-off they come. And it looks like Pignoti's taken the lead. He has. Delapine second. Number 4, Van Dorn amongst that group. But Pignoti goes through, leading. Delapine second. And that is Parker third on the KTM. Things look to be okay so far for the American. Artillo Pignoti then leads this second leg of the Italian Open Class Grand Prix. It's now Parker for second. Where is Delapine? The answer was just there. Going through on the inside, Van Dorn. And that's Shane King, 24 on the inside of him. Then number 11, that's his brother Daryl King. The two New Zealanders racing together. Peter Johansson goes through. Number 95 on the Husky. But the scrap still is on at the front. Still Parker chasing Pignoti. There's Pignoti, there's Parker on the outside of him. Are we going to see a pass on here any moment now from the American? Pignoti leads, Parker's second. They are going at this tooth and nail at the moment. Parker looks across at something or someone, I don't know what it was. Look at them urging them on. And then Parker leads. Pignoti down to second, Delapine third. Then it's Van Dorn, number 4. And then King, Daryl King it is, number 11 on the Kawasaki. Parker still leads. And the side panel coming off the bike. Second place man, Pignoti. Being told the gap between himself and first place man. Let's hope that KTM can stay together. 20, Delapine third. I think this could give Delapine the overall result. Then Van Dorn. He's fourth. Fifth then once again for number 11, Daryl King, the New Zealander. As the rest of the field come through. There's Jackie Martins, number 2. Got Johansson behind him, so Martins not having the best of rides here today. There's Parker, that side panel still with him, just about I think. Pignoti still second. Really big gap now between first and second, no problems at all. Delapine under pressure from Van Dorn. He can't afford to be complacent at the moment. There's Parker, number 99, Trampus Parker, the American, winning the Italian Open Grand Prix. Pignoti then comes home in second place. Well, Trampus Parker, everything seemed to go well for him in the second race. Everything held together. Yeah, he's happy. It was Van Dorn then that finished third, but Delapine took the overall result on the day.